it's just the wave. Yeah.
What up, world? It's your boy Jeff, aka Cool Boy Jeff, right here. This is the only place you can find the wave. It's the Wave 804. I'm definitely pleased to have Lee in the building. You know what I'm saying? She started her own clothing business called Santiago Apparel. She had everybody come out last night to Liquid Cafe to check out her clothing. Definitely got some hot shit coming out, and I definitely respect it. So I want her to introduce herself.
My name is Lee Cephas. I'm the owner of Santiago, and I also have another business, Santiago Screen Printing. And I pretty much focus on those two things right now.
Okay. Definitely, I see you making big things, man, and you working hard too. And I'm glad that you you're very comfortable about doing an interview too. So definitely, I want to ask you, like, what was the main start of you in fashion? Like, how was you introduced to the game?
I've always been into fashion. Like when I was younger, I used to cut clothes and paint like Jordans. Like everybody's doing now. I did that when I was younger. I used to get in trouble all the time. I was like, I'm never buying any more clothes because you keep cutting them up. So I've always had it in me, but I never really noticed it until I was at Union, until I went to college. And then one of my friends he's into fashion as well, and just watching how he moves and how he dresses, like, all right, let me up my game. Like I can get fly too. You feel me? It's like definitely. I like clothes too. And he's like, yeah, you fly. Like, he just really brought it out of me. Being able to be creative and what you wear is just what I like to do. And my cousins, they always say like, oh, you always changing every day. Like you're not even going nowhere. But it's how I express myself. It's how I be creative.
So I've been looking at it, and you're very charismatic, you know what I'm saying, with your fashion. It's almost like Union was your stage, and you just come out, you can be fresh, you can dress, do whatever you want to. It says a lot about your character. So how was it getting advice from somebody like Rick, who was actually introducing you to the game? So how was it, and how long did it really take for you to really like format your own type of style?
I would just come up, like, wear something, or I take a picture, I send it to him. He'd be like, nah, try this. And then once he would mention it, I'd be like, oh yeah, you're right, like, why didn't I think of that? And just having his opinion and just him confirming, like, yeah, that's dope, wear that. It's like, I got this.
Yeah.
I got this. Like, I can dress. Why am I asking?
Yeah, and you know what? And Rick, and dope thing about Rick, I got a story about him too. Rick was the first person that gave me my first suit. And I still got the suit to this day. It's a silver suit. Because I had me and him had the same speech class, speech and diction class. And I was like, yo, I don't have a suit or whatever. And I was going through LLC asking a whole lot of people, like, yo, who got a suit? So I knocked on his door. I was like, yo, bro, you got a suit? He's like, yeah, yo, come in, I got you. And when, and, you know, and just looking at it, like, he was a dude that really showed me to really be comfortable with me, but he gave like style. So I was blessed to be advised to know how to do that. And still to this day, like, I still have that same suit. For me, feeling like that and being blessed with the opportunity to work with somebody like that, and to now that he's graduated and moved on, now it's your time. When people see you walk around, you dress, you know what I'm saying, hipster, you know what I'm saying, cool, like, jazzy, you know what I'm saying?
Something like that.
Did people start coming up to you and asking you, like, yo, how do you put this together, or how do you do this?
A lot of people ask me that are my size, where do you get your jeans from? Because it's really hard to find, like, a good company that fits jeans how I like them fitted, or shirts. I don't like my shirts, well, this is a good shirt, but like my polos, I like them fitted. And people, that's how people started acting. They just like, oh, where you get your jeans from? Like, I can't find any jeans that fit me like that, or how you wear them. I like how you put this shirt together. And just, that's mainly how it all started. That's how I started recognizing, okay, like, they kind of get what I'm doing. I can inspire somebody. I can really, like, put them on to stop and just have them. I'm not a stylist or nothing. That's not my thing, you feel me? But it's like, if I could like be like, oh yeah, go to H&M or go to ASOS or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people out here that be like, nah, I ain't telling you.
Mm-hmm.
But what? Like, let them be great. Like, what are they telling you?
Yeah.
So once people started coming up to me like that, it's like, oh, I feel like, I guess I can dress pretty nice.
And while you was in college, your major was what?
Fine arts.
Fine arts. Okay, so it definitely fits you.
Mm-hmm.
So looking at it now, you're running things as far as clothing wise and fashion. Now you're doing designing. How did you come up with the name Santiago, and when did you really want to know that you want to make your own clothes?
Okay, so I got the name. Well, first, I wanted it to be like my last name, which is Cephas.
Okay.
And it's my last name is in the Bible.
Oh,
and it's
okay.
Rock. So I was like, I want to use that because it's so symbolic, and I wanted my family to have like a connection to it, and they could be like proud of, the name.
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized a lot of people pronounce my last name wrong, so I'm like, I don't want to have to keep correcting somebody saying my brand's name.
Facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
So I was like, at the time, I was into wearing like designer clothes, like Balenciaga, Saint Laurent, all that. And when I was visioning a brand, I was like, I want my brand to be named among the greats. So when people rap about Balenciaga, you could put whatever my brand name was. So I was like thinking, oh, like Santiago. That's my mother's maiden name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was like Santiago, yeah, like that sounds dope. Like that sounds like like a little flavor,
fly,
like a little
Santiago,
like a little like swag on it or something like. And I felt as though that was perfect because her side of the family, I really want to like impact.
Right.
Because they're from North Philly.
Okay.
Which is like.
Yeah, the good
hood.
Yeah.
And I just want them to have a connection to it. Like, oh yeah, that's my grandmother's, that's my family name. You feel me? And then as well as they see what I'm doing, and that I can inspire them to like want more for themselves.
Right.
And not just be in the streets. So once I get on, they coming right with me.
You know what? And I feel like the dopest thing is I respect people who work in the process instead of really having the product. Because once you reach the product, you already selling it and you making money off your own brand. And to what draws me to that, and I'm gonna keep speaking about it. I don't care how famous you get, but one day when I came from Mr. Boyd's class, I was coming downstairs. I seen you was in the art room. I seen you work. And you was in there for a long time. Like even when I first about to go to class, you was in there working. And I seen like the hard work, dedication. This is day in, day out. Like you can't teach effort. Well, a lot of people got talent, but a lot of people got the hard work and dedication to stay on the joint. Because if a person got the talent, they ain't really gonna put in as much work as somebody who's really trying to get it. So what was the mind frame behind that, and how did you feel when you started seeing like your clothes starting to appear on campus?
You say the time frame as in
like what was the focus behind the ambition?
What made me stay in the art studio?
Yeah.
The truth is, it's like my peace of mind.
Okay.
At that time, I was like just fucked up in the head. At the time, my mental wasn't really there, and I was really heavy, smoking a lot.
Yeah.
And when smoking wasn't doing it, I was popping pills.
Okay.
But the only time I didn't have to be high was when
you was in
I was
there.
in the art studio, right?
Uh-huh. So
I think that just kept me going. It didn't. All the stuff I was thinking about, I didn't think about it when I was in there. So it was like my safe haven, just to create. So that's what really kept me going. Just the grind was like it was my safe place. I didn't have to think about anything.
And how did you feel when people started wearing your clothing out on campus?
It was a good feeling.
Okay.
At the time, I wasn't mature in like my finances, so I was kind of like spending it and not putting it back into the brand.
Facts.
I just walk around campus, $15. I would probably one day I probably make $300 in a day, and I was just like, listen.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that much money in a long time. I'm a college student, right? Yeah. I'm struggling at that. So it's like the feeling of just people liking what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's just amazing feeling. Like, oh, you fuck with what I came up. Like, I created this. This is my child. Like, basically my child. And you like my art. To me, it's art. and you just like it. Like, if I could give it away, I can and take it. Like, just because you like what I do, like, because I'm passionate about it, I'll give it to you.
And you know what? And that's good that you brought up art. And one day when I shouted you out on Instagram, well, on InstaSnap, I put above your picture, hustle as an art. And even though you find your safe haven in that in the room, looking at it as I see Leonardo making The Last Supper, and how the way he orchestrated and how the way he took time and put his whole creativity into that painting, and to look at it, how the way you design Santiago, you put your feeling, frustration, love, everything into your craft, and to now have it being presented amongst people that you went to school with and to the upcoming group, I feel like that has to be like the most blessed thing ever, because for me witnessing it, I'm definitely support you 100%, because I know how it feels when you go through a lot and you go through certain things and you try to find out what best fits you so you can feel comfort, but you really had to be put out of your comfort zone to really work hard. And me being proud of you, I love to see more out of you. And I just tip my hat off to you all the time, because every single day on your Instagram page you talk about Santiago this, Santiago that. You're your own model. You got Court in there, y'all two modeling, the logo and whatnot. So I definitely respect that, and I definitely support. I definitely respect the support, because it's not too many friends who really stick by your side when you go through your rough patches. And it is hard out here. It's definitely hard, because a lot of people, they can tell you to your face that they love you, but once you turn back and walk away, they won't have an issue about what you're doing and what you're going through. So I definitely respect that, and it's just a blessing, because you're an inspiration to a lot of people, even me. Because hard situations can break you, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, shout out to the Noops, the Cephas, whatever what they say. Pressure makes diamonds. Like, you go through your stages, you know what I'm saying. So definitely, and now we at the point where Santiago's blowing up, is getting big. How's it feeling now?
Like anything, I feel like I'm still at the bottom. Like, if people could see where I want to go, they'll understand this is like nothing, and they'll understand that I don't want the applaud, because this is nowhere near where I see myself going. This is just the first step. This is baby step. You feel me? Like, so I don't feel. I'm excited, but I'm not. Oh my God.
Got you.
I'm popping.
Got you.
Not even like. I can't. I'm just relaxed about it, like, cause I just don't pay it no mind. Cause I'm so focused, and I have so many plans, and it's like, if y'all can only see what's up here and what God has given me, the vision, y'all would be like, dang, this is not fair.
Yeah, you know what's ill, and I just thought about this. A lot of people can't see what you see because you have the third eye. Like, it's easy to see with your two eyes that you're blessed with, but the visionary is your third, and it's built off of what you went through in your lifetime. So to see that you working hard, Santiago's blowing up, people is wearing your outfits and whatnot. What is the general challenge now that everybody's wearing your outfits? So what is the new goal that you're trying to get to now?
Staying consistent. Staying consistent and always having new creative ideas. Not repetitively doing the same thing.
Gotcha.
Like, I want to be able to have an idea and create it.
Yeah.
But I want to be consistent, as in always having something out there for people to enjoy, to like. Because if I'm not consistent, what am I doing?
Facts.
I'll be lazy. Like, I can't be lazy. I gotta stay consistent.
Yeah.
And I gotta get my creativity juices flowing.
Yeah. And as far as I can see, this is really something that you put your heart into, and you're your own leader. Some people want to be their own boss, but to be a boss, you working the hell out of people. But if you lead them, you can show them that they can be comfortable in their own skin and they can do whatever. So that's why I say, like, I'm speechless, because I'm witnessing somebody who's worked their ass off for years. And for that, I took that class when I was a sophomore, and that had to be like 4 years ago. And to see it now, it's like, yo, this shit is really getting big. So I want you to express to me about the website. How is that going so far? Because I know you just dropped the website or whatever. How is that looking?
It's going good. There's nothing too much to say about it. It's just a process. Like, I'm learning as I go. I'm not really. I try to do research. I try to watch other interviews of how other people do things, not to follow them, but to get a little inspiration or understanding of the things or the steps I should take. So right now I'm just learning, but I'm taking those steps, and I'm taking my failures as lessons, and I'm not getting discouraged by losses. You feel me? Like when something not bad happens, but when I'm faced with failure, I just take a step back outside myself, and I'm like, all right, what can I do to better it? What can I learn from this to better my brand, better myself, and then inspire other people? So right now I'm just, the website was just the first step. Hopefully I get to a point where I can advance the website and put like blogs on there or something, like other people on there. So right now, I'm just the first step right now.
Yeah, I see. You gotta definitely take it one step at a time. So I want to get into about last night. I was definitely there to support. I got a shirt I'm actually wearing up under the hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Tell me about how was it to broadcast your clothing in front of everybody?
I was nervous.
Really?
Yeah, I was nervous.
Really?
I wasn't expecting a lot of people just because of, I guess, my reputation.
You know what?
From Union.
I feel like if people really supported you and they care about your brand, they would come out there.
That's definitely
I feel like that would happen.
But me personally, what I felt inside was like, people don't fuck with me.
Okay.
They probably say to me, like, oh yeah, I like what you're doing, but they really don't fuck with what I'm doing.
Right.
And so I was telling my best friend, I'm like, nobody's probably gonna come, like, why am I even doing this? Like,
right.
I started doubting myself.
Yeah.
And then I had to take a step back, like, no, you got people to inspire, like, you gotta do this. Even if it's not a big turnout, it's somebody watching, trying to learn. Or it's somebody that wants to do the same thing, and they're watching what I'm doing, and they're taking the same steps, or they're getting inspired. So I had to do it. I'm here to inspire people. That's my main goal. To use my platform as a creative person and within my brand to inspire people to follow their dreams. So if I didn't do it, I probably would have let somebody down.
Yeah.
So.
And then not only to let somebody else down, but to let yourself down, because you came too damn far. Because last night I was very pleased about what you was doing. You was having a good time. And shout out to Court again, because he took the bottle from you, because you take small sips and he poured the whole Jordan in the cup. You know what I'm saying? I think he was super nervous. So he definitely hooked that up. But you know what I'm saying? As far as in closing, I can see Santiago going far away. You know, we as individuals have our niche. As far as clothing is yours, interviews is mine. But the one thing we both have in common is the people. You know what I'm saying? We love our art because it makes us feel good. The hell what everybody else got to say. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, this is what makes us happy. Like, you know, it's so much shit that we endure. Like, even got me cussing over here because I respect it and I feel it, because there's so many people who doubt us or they talk about us badly, but they never took that initiative to sit down and just ask, like, how are you? You know what I'm saying? Do you need anything? Like, somebody who care. But at the same time, like how Court spoke on it, it's the vibes that people give you that make you not want to mess with them. But at the end of the day, you gotta stay professional, stay true to yourself. You gotta allow to, you know, you love what you do. So you gotta show love to other people, even though they can't give you love back. And that's an OG call, like, even for me, because I'm the type of person, I'll tell you how I feel about you to your face. Like, me talking behind your back ain't gonna do nothing but come back towards me. So
I mean, that's how I used to be, but then I realized, like, I got nothing out of being, like, nasty and rude. So now I'm just trying to, like, give off mad positive vibes to people. Even if you don't like me, hey, how you doing? If you need help, you can hit me up. I'll help you out. Even if you don't like me, it's not, how you say this, like, in union and in real life is two different worlds.
Facts.
So what you go through at union, once you graduate, you realize it means nothing.
Nothing.
And you're arguing over nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So now I realize I'm gonna just show love. Like, there's not enough love in this world, not enough like support from each other for others. So it's like I don't have time to just think of the negative or just hate somebody because they don't like me.
Mm-hmm.
I still love it. I love y'all. Like, I love, you don't like me? What's up? How you doing? You need help? When you want to start your own brand? All right, cool. Let's collab.
Yeah. Definitely, man. And definitely well spoken. And let everybody know where they can find you at and tell them about the apparel, man, so they go ahead and cop.
You can go on the website at yosantiago.com, or you can follow me on Instagram at __CEPHAS. It's 2 underscores.
Okay. Yeah, let everybody know. And definitely I'm going to say shout out to Santiago Apparel. It's going to be on a big wave. It's getting bigger. And definitely shout out to everybody who's in this room. Everybody's winning. Everybody who's in this room with me right now is making their own moves. So if you're not with us now, you definitely going to be able to talk to us later because we're going to be super busy already. And this is the Wave 84. We out, man.
That's just the way.